Hello fellow Knobheads and Beat people. I'm George, the Gentleman Rocker. Welcome to this first episode of ToySynth Tuesday. You might know my channel from my Modular Monday series, and stay relaxed, it will come back next week, but I will shift to kind of another setup where we'll have 1 week with modular stuff and the other week will be about toy synths. So next week there will be a Modular Monday, but more on this later. So what are toy synths? Well, for me these are the pocket operators, the twisted electrons, slim synths, all these small synthesizers that don't really fit into a normal studio workflow. But besides that, there are also these real toy synths like this cheap Casio synthesizers and older stuff from the 80s and 90s that I will take a look at. And as I said, most of musicians think that these synthesizers are merely toys that you can't really incorporate into music setup, and I will try to do exactly that. But let's first take a look at what these toy synthesizers can do. So this is a jam I did a long time ago that I will reuse because I haven't set up my studio yet, with the Pocket Operator 12, which is kind of a drum machine, and the Arcade, which is kind of a video game, arcade game groove box, plus the Pocket Operator Robot, which is like a lead synthesizer in this small form factor. the studio is a little bit overdressed, maybe, but this is my new studio, so if you're used to the old one, it was a little bit bigger, but that's because this is my small office slash studio room, and yeah, it's kind of a playroom. So we have moved into this house, and my office was in the office building, as the name implies, and now I have all contained here in my home, which took a little bit of time. That's why I had this nearly 3 months of pause on my YouTube, and thanks for everyone who subscribed to my channel in the time of my absence. And yeah, I will get back to regularly putting out videos. I'm working on it, but I have to. Let's not talk about the studio, but let's talk about what will be next. Because in the next episode of ToySynth Tuesday, I need to get used to this name, I will probably have some new stuff. As I said in an older Modular Monday episode, I really like the Slim Synths from Twisted Electrons, and I've ordered the U-Acid 8 and the Happiness. And yeah, the U-Acid 8 is a 8-bit sound chip using kind of 303. So it has this 303-ish sequencer and this NES sounding sound generation, which gives it a kind of chiptune but also 303 kind of feel, which I really like. And the Happiness is basically, yeah, it goes into the same direction as the arcade, but the arcade is more like a modern twist on the chiptune kind of grooveboxy thing, and the Happiness is more like an old NES, 3 sounds, some drums, but really classic sounding like an NES or these old video games. And as I said, they should arrive here every other day. So I'm waiting for them to arrive here and yeah, to get my groove with them, to get into them, to show them off to you in the next episode. Speaking of the next episode, normally I do a recap of the last Modular Monday here, just giving you a brief idea what I did last week. But the last Modular Monday is, as I said, a few weeks ago, let's put it this way. And that's why I want to talk with you about what I will do in the next episode, just briefly. And as you might be able to see, there's my rack brute, and this will be my whole modular setup. I will not go overboard, and yeah, famous last word, I will not build a whole wall of Eurorack. Maybe later, but first of all, I will try to stay in this setup, which is my rack brute, I hope you can see this, my C64 with the Roland EFX modules, and my Super Nintendo, which has another EFX module in them. And what I will do is I will move the Neutron into the rack brute. I really like the desktop form factor, and it may be better if you want to use it via USB and MIDI, but as I said, I want to have my Eurorack complete in one package. Let me just put this away. And I want to be able to close it down, take it with me. So yeah, I will move it into there. This will be next episode of Modular Monday. Hopefully next Monday. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video if you liked it. Yeah, and I hope I'll see you next week on Modular Monday. So till then, keep on rocking and thanks for watching.